What's going on, guys? Money Webby here. Hope you guys did great yesterday and made some money. A quick recap of the lineup that I tweeted out. Ended up doing well. A couple people of my followers on Twitter and the people in the Facebook group used this lineup and made some money, so I hope you guys used it. I got 136 points. Solid. We had Darvish kind of let us down, though, with only 15. I was actually kind of on the fence before I gave out my plays yesterday with Darvish or Chris Archer. Ended up going Darvish, and that kind of bit me in the ass as Archer got 40. So that was a 25-point swing. Kind of disgusting to see Archer do that well when I was about to go him. But Darvish just had a better history against the batters he was facing. But Archer got it done. So yeah, that was disappointing. But Maeda did well, 25 DK points. Could have got even more. Almost got the complete game, but let up a home run in the 9th inning. Eric Thames was 17. Travis Shaw, one of my plays in the video, with a nice 17 at 3,500, did well. We had Yasmani Tomas from the video, one of my other plays, for 16 with the home run that we're looking for. So that was great, but my third and last play, Miguel Cabrera, let us down with a goose egg in my other lineups. So that definitely hurt. He was in a good spot and got the goose egg. That happens, though. Every player has an off game. I guess Miguel had one yesterday for us, but 136 in the lineup. Did well. I hope you guys use it. So leave a like down below if the plays from yesterday helped you out in any single way, and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already to get these videos every single day. My favorite MLB plays and the teams that you need to stack up. So I got my 2 pitchers again and my 3 bats that you guys need to have in your lineup, and the 3 teams to stack up. You guys can follow me on Twitter at MoneyWebby to get my free lineup every single day. And if you guys want the full 4 lineups, you can see the details on my pinned tweet for that. So go follow me there. And so let's get into it, guys. Without further ado, my top plays. Let's go. My first ace of the day is going to be Michael Fulmer for 10,500 against the Angels. The Angels have been batting very poorly this year, and I think that's going to continue against a good pitcher in Michael Fulmer. They're expected to get Mike Trout back, but he's coming off that week-long injury, the little layover, so I think he'll be a little rusty in this game. And Fulmer's had his number when he's been 100% as well. I believe he's 0 for 5 in those games. And the rest of the team isn't doing anything either. They're batting 115 against Fulmer in their careers. Kind of a small sample size, but big enough. He has 8 strikeouts and 26 at-bats against this team, so a pretty high K rate. And a pitcher's park, everything is lined up for Fulmer. He's off to a great start to this year as well, coming off a 32 bomb against the A's last game. So I think he's going to continue that momentum going against the Angels here, and the Tigers definitely have a good shot of winning this game against an inferior Angels team. So we're going to go ahead and lock him in. My second ace of the day is going to be Derek Holland for 5,200 against the Twins. He's in a great spot here, and his price is way too low, so it's hard to avoid at 5,200. It might be a chalk play, but I think you have to go him in this slate. This allows you so much flexibility at the rest of your hitter positions. The Twins lineup is pretty average. They are 244 against him in his career, and he's off to a scorching hot start with a 2.02 ERA, 3-2 on the year. I think he can easily add another win to that column in the spot. There is good pitcher conditions in this game as well. They're expecting some pretty thick air, so the ball is going to have a tough time traveling, so I don't see any way that he lets up a home run in this game. Derek Holland for 5,200. I see 20 plus DraftKings points on the horizon for him, so you gotta lock him in. So now into my triple play, my favorite 3 bats. First off, we're looking at Brandon Belt for 3,700 against Bronson Arroyo, one of the worst pitchers in the league. And Belt already has his number in his career. He is 6 for 14 with 2 dingers in his career against them. Off to a pretty slow start, but I think he can easily turn that around against Bronson Arroyo. It's going to be like batting practice against this guy tonight for the Giants. And Bronson Arroyo is pretty damn bad against lefties in his career, allowing a 281 batting average to lefties and 1.55 home runs per 9 innings to lefties as well. So both very high numbers and something we want to take advantage of. And the last thing in Belt's favor, even on the cherry on top, top for this play. There's 15-mile-an-hour winds blowing out to right field, giving that extra power to Belt and the lefties in this game. So with all those things considered, at 3,700, easily could get a home run. You gotta lock him in. My next play, we're going to move right down the lineup of the Giants. We're going to move to Buster Posey for 3,800 against the same pitcher in Bronson Arroyo. He's had a good track record against them as well. 7 for 15 with 2 doubles and a homer against them. And Arroyo's been allowing a ton of home runs this year, over 2 home runs per 9 innings, and Posey has been on a streak of a lifetime with 3 straight home runs. I think he can make it a 4th or just even like a double, an extra base hit in this game. The Giants are going to be scoring a lot of runs, so I definitely want the meat of the Giants order, and that is Buster Posey included. So we're going to stick with Posey. He's batting .367 this year, killing the baseball. You got to lock him in. My third and final bat's going to be Charlie Blackmon for 5,200 against the Dodgers. They're going back to hitter's paradise, Coors Field, and Blackmon has been lights out this year. He's averaging 12.9 DK points at home, batting .387 with 7 home runs in only 20 games. So he's been murdering it there at home. So I love him in the spot. I think people can shy away from Blackmon in the spot as well. He's a lefty going against a left-handed pitcher. But if you look deeper in those splits, this pitcher in Ryu, the lefty, is actually worse against left-handed hitters, allowing a higher batting average to lefties at .276. So Blackmon can definitely get it done against them, and he has before, batting 6 for 15 against them with 2 doubles. So I love him in the spot. And Ryu's been allowing around 2 home runs per 9 innings over the last 2 years. Going to Coors Field, I don't think that's going to go down at all. A ton of home runs come in this park, so I definitely love Blackmon and a couple of the other Rockies in the slate, so you got to lock them in. So that's going to do it, guys. You have your top 5 plays. You got Fulmer, Holland, Posey, Belt, and Blackmon, so insert those guys into your lineup to get some money tonight. I hope we all do well. And for my stack pack, my 3 teams to stack up in your lineups, you got the Rockies, the Giants, as you can tell, and the Blue Jays. So the Rockies, Giants, and Blue Jays. So leave a like down below if anything in this video helped you out at all. I hope that I saved you guys some research time on this slate, and I hope we all do well. So try to get the 30 plus likes again. I love all the likes. It really shows like if I'm giving you guys anything out of value in these videos. And you guys can comment any other ideas for some tips for me to give you guys in the comment section down below. And subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already to get these videos daily. The best place to start up your research and just constructing your lineup every single day to get a good idea of how to think about this slate and who to target. And you guys can follow me on Twitter at MoneyWebby for my full lineup before lock every single day. I tweet them out, MLB, NBA, and if you guys want the full 4 lineups, you can just DM me on Twitter for those details. So hopefully you have another good night tonight, guys. I wish you guys the best. So good luck, Money Mob. We'll see you tomorrow.